Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffey Outdoors. Today's video is going to be what my opinion is as far as what the best raccoon trap is. Like I said, it's just my opinion. We're going to go over a few traps and then I'm going to let you know which one I think is the best. So if you're going to trap raccoons or trap anything, make sure you check your state's regulations on what you are allowed to use. And second, these traps I'm going to show you will depend on, for you to use, will depend on what terrain you're going to be trapping in. So it could be water trapping, could be land trapping, could be barn lots or yard. So first trap I want to talk about is the live trap. Live trap for raccoons can be used almost anywhere, as far as barns, attics, your backyard, your barnyards, your chicken house, you name it. These traps can be used anywhere, but if you're going to run a long line of raccoon traps, it's not very economical. They are expensive traps, and as you can see, they are bulky and take up a lot of room. So you could fill a pickup bed up pretty quick with quite a few of these. So, but they are good at catching raccoons, possums, or whatever. But this is the first trap I want to talk about, the live trap. You see, you got your pan here, right here. You can see this one's been used quite a bit. It's kind of bent. You set it, the raccoon goes in to trip the pan, and the animal's in here unharmed. You can do whatever you want with it, haul it off, relocate it, whatever. So that's the first trap I want to talk about, the live trap. Second trap I want to talk about is the Kana Bear. We use 220s and 160s. We use them with these stabilizers, and we only use these on raccoon trails. These are killer traps, so once you set it and the raccoon goes through it, they'll be dead the next morning once you go check traps. So these are body grips. Like I said, we use the Duke 160 or 220. Along with the stabilizers, these are really good traps for trail sets where you don't have to worry about dogs and cats running around. So really good trap for raccoon, but like I said, strictly used for trail sets. So, and you can carry a lot of these around, stick them in the ground. You can wire these off, you can stake them down, however you want to do it. Third trap we use is 1.5. This is a Duke 1.5 coil spring. These can be used for blind trail sets on raccoon trails. You can use these for pocket sets in creeks. You can use them for the bait hole set that we use in creeks. You can even use them for a dirt hole set for raccoon. So these we don't use as often as we used to, but we still utilize these mainly for water. But like I said, you can use them for trail sets, you can use them for dirt hole sets for raccoons, and water sets. So blind sets in the creeks, pocket sets, you name it. But that's the 1.5 coil spring. Last trap I want to talk about is the Dogproof. These are what we primarily use next to the body grips. We use these. So the Dogproof trap is a great trap. Now we've used these on sandbars and creeks, along trails and creeks. But we primarily use these on dry land raccoon trails. We'll set a couple of these on trails. A lot of times we have doubles the next day. So really great trap for raccoons. You can stake these off or stake them in the ground. As you can see, this one's already got wire attached. We wire these either to a tree or to a heavy drag. But you fill it up with bait. We use Jeff done that smoked fish. It's not a really sticky bait. It's not a gooey bait, so it doesn't gum up the inside of this trap. We've had a lot of success with it, but like I said, trail sets, and we do use some on sandbars and creeks, but mainly dry land raccoon trails. So great trap. So out of all the 4 of these traps, what's my opinion of the best trap? I'm going to say the Dogproof because you can set these up with either your stakes or wire them off way ahead of time, or you can your coil springs and other traps too, but you can set so much more of these in utilizing your time and effort. You can have a really long line of just Dogproof traps out that don't take up a lot of room. They're quick and easy to set. You wire them off, you stake them off, stick them in the ground, and you're on your way. Whereas the body grips, you do have to brush some grass around it so the raccoons don't go around your body grips. But these you just stick in the ground, secure them, bait them, go. And you can get a lot of these out in a day. So, and as you know, your most work and most time in trapping is getting your trap line established. So once you get these all out, all you got to do if you have a catch the next day is just bait it, reset it, stick it back in the ground. It's on the trail, it's already there, move on. So like I said, my opinion of the best raccoon trap is a Dogproof, and they're really not that expensive. So that's all I wanted to share with you, what my opinion was. Dogproof. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.